Where's Huntington? Hey guys, Austin from NRW 2012 Films here, and you haven't heard me say this in a little over a year, maybe close to 2. This is another episode of NRW Cast. You know, I'm seriously hoping that this audio isn't bad.
I can make it bad.
Well guys, in the past year and a half that I have not updated an NRW Cast, the channel's done fairly well. For the amount of free time that I've had, I've been able to produce some things. So yeah, it's been a while, and I'll go ahead and give you the rundown why. I've just been busy. And guys, I said this in an episode of NRW Cast back when I was a freshman. Actually, before I even graduated high school. I knew that college was going to consume a lot of my life. And switching majors the first day of college really changed that a lot. For those of you who don't know, I was actually a journalist mass communications major the first day of college. And then from there, I switched to music education, and I haven't looked back since. So what's happened since I've done an episode of NRW Cast? Well, if I'm thinking correctly, I've gone to Italy with the Marching Thunder, which is where I ended my marching band career. I have continued my career as the visual coordinator and assistant caption head at Winfield High School with their drumline. Another season I have taken with the Marshall University 6-man band, which is the pep band for the basketball games, which is the men's and women's. And this season, oh boy, was it an exciting season. But let me tell you how we got there. So after we came back from Italy, we started the 2017 season. And we had a run for the Conference USA Championships. And being a lower seeded school in the tournament, we had to fight our way to the top. And we did. Well, sort of. We fought our way to the finals against Middle Tennessee State University. And in the end, Middle Tennessee did win, and they got the NCAA automatic bid from Conference USA. It was a terrible feeling. You know, we probably didn't feel as bad as the basketball players, but, you know, the pep band, you know, we were there for it all as well. So this year is my technical senior year of college. I've been here for 4 years, but I've still got a little bit of ways to go before I actually graduate. So I did another year of pep band, and this year seemed to be a year that a lot of us thought, okay, we're going to do fine. Might have a run at the championship, but we're going to do fine. So this year the championship was moved from Birmingham, Alabama to Frisco, Texas at the Ford Center at the Star, and we were pretty excited to hear this news. So the pep band got to fly down and follow the basketball team, and we got a first round bye because we were in the top 4 of the conference. We defeated UTSA, and on the other side, Middle Tennessee, who was the number 1 seed in the conference, was upset by Southern Miss. And then the next game, we defeated Southern Miss, which put us in our 2nd year in a row championship appearance, which was versus WKU. And I cannot tell you how nervous we were, knowing that WKU had put massive numbers against us and defeated us twice in the regular season. And in a nail-biting finish, Marshall won 67-66, and we got the NCAA automatic bid. The band was thrilled, you know, to see the team finally win the conference championship under head coach Dan D'Antoni. It had been Marshall's first conference championship since their Southern Conference championship in 1987. And also, it was our first NCAA appearance since 1987. From there, I did not get to go to the San Diego game, which was kind of a bummer, but I did get to go on a really nice short tour with the Marshall University Wind Symphony through local schools in West Virginia and in Cincinnati, Ohio. And while we were in Cincinnati, we got to watch the Herd pull off their first ever NCAA tournament win against number 4 seeded Wichita State. It was a big upset because Marshall was seeded number 13. So that's been the exciting stuff that's been going on. This part of the semester has just been tremendous. And talking basketball, like, I've just been so into it recently. I've been watching a lot of highlights from past years. I've also been, like, just rewatching everything from the conference championship. It was just phenomenal. Like, part of me sits there and watches the video when we beat Western Kentucky and think, man, like, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. Only by 1 point. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I've been caught up on. Like I said, in the past year and a half, I have had videos, so, you know, everyone knows what the channel's been up to, especially on the Facebook page. I haven't been silent. I just haven't made a traditional update video like this because I've been doing it with my vlogs. And the vlogs have done decent. I haven't done as many as I originally had hoped to when I first started doing them. But, you know, that's just what you do. Especially when you're a smaller YouTuber like myself who barely has over 200 subscribers. And also when you live in the region I do. I live in southern West Virginia. Most people aren't just accustomed to someone just walking around with a camera vlogging their daily life. You know, that comes off as either odd, strange, or just sometimes just not common. So you guys can check out Herd Down South, which I will link at the end of this video. It is the second edition of our trip to the conference championship, which this year ended in us winning. Hopefully next year, in my final semesters of being in college, I'll be able to pull one more year with the pep band and maybe go for 2 in a row. It'll be in Frisco, Texas again. So Herd Down South 3, possible in the works. So yeah, not really much to talk about. A couple of things I'm trying to invest in, especially over the summer, in terms of equipment to get some of these videos better. I will be traveling with Winfield back to their band camp for the first time since 2015, so might have some vlogs from there. Not 100% sure. Drums Across the Tri-State comes up in the summer, which is coming up close within about 4 months. So I'll have a couple lot videos from that, depending on what my schedule is when I work over the summer here at Marshall. If I can go to a second DCI show, which would be great. But enough about that. I just wanted to give an update. Haven't done an NRW Cast in a while. Over the summer, I plan to have 3 episodes of NRW Cast. One to start the summer. The second one being a quick update on how everything's been going, what the plans for the fall semester will be in terms of the channel, and a farewell video to NRW Cast. For those of you who don't know, NRW Cast is my longest running thing on this channel, even though in the past year it hasn't looked like that. Yeah, guys, I just really need to end the series because it's just been eating at me. Because when I start something on the channel, if it's a series, I have to end it. Well, guys, other than that, this was just an update. NRW Cast, haven't done one of these in a while. Any videos that you might have missed in the past year, 2 of them will be linked at the end of this video, and I'll link a couple more in the description. Actually promise I will put them in the description this time.
Do you hear me? I promise.
Other than that, guys, thanks for watching this episode of NRW Cast. I'm Austin Red. Have a fantastic day.